Today, we are going to take a close look at the Matchstick Permanent Match Strike Set, also known as the 10,000 times emergency fire starter. I will talk about my experience using this product in everyday outdoor scenarios and give you a full breakdown of what works well and what does not. For technical reasons, I cannot show you an unboxing or the product itself on camera, so you will be watching a screencast walkthrough instead. What matters here is the real performance, and that is exactly what we will focus on.
Did you know that the best discounts on Amazon last only a few hours? That's why I launched 2 channels where I publish the highest discounts on Amazon products in real time every day. Follow the link in the description and subscribe to our Threads and Telegram channels right now to consistently save money on your everyday purchases.
The Matchstick Permanent Match Strike Set is marketed as a reusable fire starter that can be struck up to 10,000 times. The design resembles a small container with a built-in matchstick, making it compact enough to carry in your pocket, backpack, or attach to a keychain. The manufacturers emphasize that this lighter is waterproof and windproof, which is a major advantage when camping, hiking, or preparing an emergency survival kit. In theory, it should eliminate the need to carry traditional matches or disposable lighters, which can fail in wet or windy conditions. The build quality is a mix of strengths and weaknesses. The outer shell feels solid, often made from a metal alloy that can withstand rough handling. It seals fairly well, and when closed tightly, it prevents water from entering the fuel reservoir. However, the durability of the striking rod and the attached matchstick varies. After repeated use, the flint surface begins to wear down, and the wick can fray if you are not careful. While the claim of 10,000 strikes might be ambitious, with moderate use you can realistically expect hundreds or even a few thousand lights before replacement parts or a new unit are needed. One of the biggest positives is the waterproof feature. Even after being exposed to water, once dried off, the striker and wick will usually still perform. This makes it a useful tool for emergency kits, especially for outdoor enthusiasts who may encounter unpredictable weather. On the other hand, filling the container with lighter fluid requires attention. It does not hold as much fuel as a traditional lighter, so frequent refills are necessary if you plan to use it regularly. For occasional use during camping trips or as a backup, this is manageable, but it is not as convenient as a standard refillable lighter for daily use. When it comes to ease of use, there is a learning curve. Striking the match correctly requires a firm, consistent motion, and at first it may take several tries to ignite. Once you get the hang of it, ignition becomes smoother, but it still demands more effort than clicking a disposable lighter. If you value reliability in survival situations, practicing with the device before relying on it in the field is important. You will find a link to buy this and other models at a discount in the description below the video. You can place your order right now. From a practical perspective, this fire starter shines as a backup or emergency tool rather than as a primary fire starter. It is small, portable, and can be attached to a keychain, which ensures you always have a source of fire close by. In windy conditions, the flame tends to hold up better than matches, though it is not entirely windproof. In wet conditions, it performs much better than ordinary matches, but it still requires careful handling and proper maintenance of the wick and fuel. One area where it may disappoint some users is the consistency of performance over time. The striker may lose its sharp edge, making ignition more difficult. Additionally, because it depends on lighter fluid, if you forget to refill it, the device will not function at all. Unlike disposable lighters, you cannot count on it to hold fuel for long periods without evaporation. For those who want a no-maintenance fire starter, this could be frustrating. That said, for survivalists, campers, and hikers who enjoy carrying reliable gear, the Matchstick Permanent Match Strike Set offers a good balance between novelty and practicality. It is lightweight, durable enough for most outdoor conditions, and reusable, which makes it more eco-friendly than constantly buying disposable lighters or matches. While it has flaws in terms of fuel efficiency and the potential wear of components, it still stands as a clever and useful piece of gear that could prove valuable in an emergency. Overall, this product is not perfect, but it delivers on most of its promises. It is best viewed as a supplementary fire starter to keep in your gear rather than as a replacement for all other fire-making tools. If you understand its limitations and maintain it properly, it can serve you well. Thank you for watching this review of the Matchstick Permanent Match Strike Set. If you found this video useful,